Hey guys, while I was out of town, my J. Herbin, hey guys, while I was out of town, I got an order from Massdrop, and that would be my selection of 5 colors from J. Herbin in their La Perle de Encre. Oh my gosh, that is some French that I'm going to butcher. There we go. Would you guys believe that I took French from 4th grade until I finished college, and I have not retained any of that. So, this is for fountain pens. It says never to mix 2 different inks before filling the ink pot or fountain pen to rinse the pen out well. So today we are going to swatch these in a similar fashion to how we swatch the shimmering inks and how we swatched the diamine inks. I'm sorry, I'm pushing through a headache. So we're going to go ahead and unbox them. They come in these nice boxes. And with Massdrop, you got your pick out of 12 colors. You could select 5, and I was on that drop really fast, so I managed to get some really lovely colors. But one of my friends who was like literally 2 minutes behind me missed out on a bunch of the colors she wanted, so I'm gonna have to send her some of mine in vials so that she didn't totally miss out. But I picked colors that not only am I drawn to, but I thought might work well in illustration. And I think these bottles are very cute bottles. So I got Poussiere de Lune, Diabolo Menthe, Vert Olive, Bleu Pervenche, and boy, something anchor, Rouille d'encre. Telling you, man, my high school French just gone pecan. So I'm gonna go grab some watercolor paper because that's what I like to swatch on. You guys will notice that these bottles have a little indent, and that could be to rest your dip pen or your fountain pen if you so desire. So I am going to test these out with a dip pen, and I'm also going to test them with a brush and some water to see how well they work as watercolor inks. All right, so we've got our watercolor paper, we've got our lineup of colors, we've got a brush, a water brush, and some clean water. I'm gonna just go ahead and start with this one. Note how I do not say the name because I really don't want to butcher it yet again. And I'm using a dip pen because I don't feel like inking up and cleaning a fountain pen every time I swatch colors. So I find that this works really well for swatching. And I have a Tachikawa G-nib inside. Unfortunately, for my dip pen, the ink is very thin, so you'll notice it puts down some very thick deposits and then it runs out quickly. All right, so after I swatch all of these, I'm going to allow them to dry for a little while, and then I'm going to try to reactivate them with water, just as I've done in my other swatch test videos. And hopefully that'll give us an idea of how water reactive these inks are. right, guys, so our inks have had a chance to dry, and I have lined them all up along with the corresponding colors. There are some really truly beautiful colors that I was able to pick out in this set. So we're going to take a spray bottle of water and we're just going to spritz to see how much the inks move. And it seems like, just like with many fountain pen inks, once the colors have had water added to them, they're not going to move a whole lot. I am getting some movement from the ones that were put down very concentrated, like that with a dip pen, into some of the brush, but once the water has been added, they're not really moving a whole lot. The exception seems to be Bleu Pervenche, and I apologize for my terrible French pronunciation. The colors that seem to be more stable than the others in this set are the Diabolo Menthe and the Rouille d'encre. But they are all beautiful colors, and they might work very well for both inking and for watercolor. So I hope you guys enjoyed this swatch test. I hope it was helpful to you guys. If you did enjoy it, please remember to go ahead and leave a like. If you have any questions about these inks that I can answer, if you'd like to see them used in another demonstration, let me know in the comments below. And I hope I see you guys again really soon. Bye, guys.